Yo, it's your boy is back. No Luck Mac, I'm back with another video, another reaction. This time, we gonna react to some hood shit, you know what I'm saying? I found a video that I fuck with. I ain't really watched too much of it, but it's about grant projects, courtesy of Swamp Stories. You know, it's Swamp Stories, right? No, Hood Vlogs. Dang, I post Swamp Stories, but it's actually Hood Vlogs. Shout out to Hood Vlogs for the video. But they came all the way out New York City. They came to Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Came to Broadway. You know what I'm saying? They came to I think that's Park over there as well. Or I'm tweaking. I might be tweaking. That's two opposite sides. No. Park. Yeah, that's two opposite sides. I'm tweaking. But that's Broadway for sure. Grand Projects, if you're not acquainted, you know what I'm saying. Grand Projects is a housing projects in Harlem, New York, right off the one train on 125th, and it stretches to about 125th to about 123rd. Yeah, about 123rd. They on the what's that? That's the east side. They on the east side of Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? Dope part of Harlem, man. It's a dope part of Harlem. I'm not gonna lie. They close to like Apollo, that area over there. Riverside Park, Riverbank Park. They on that side over there. You know what I mean? I'm on the other side. They on that side. But without further ado, I ain't gonna give too much backstory because I'm gonna chop it up with y'all throughout the video. You feel me? So let's just get straight into this shit. Yo, bro, it's 7:46 a.m. in the morning. I just hopped out of bed. I'm like, yo, y'all been going crazy. I got more subscribers. I'm so grateful. I'm getting more likes. My views have officially reached the point where I'm making about 2, 3, 400, 500 views a day. The other day I got a 800, a 900, and 1,000 views in a day. So I just want to get on it a little bit more. So without any further ado, let's get into the Hood Vlogs video, man. Hood Vlogs. Let's get into this shit. Hold up. Let me put my hoodie on.
How's this? I hope you guys gonna enjoy this video.
We trying to get you forever. I done seen a million of your videos. We gonna show you around Grand House. We in 1350, man. This headquarters right here, you heard? This is where everything goes down. Man. We got some stories to tell y'all, man. Listen, we done been through hell and back over here. We done been through everything, man. We done
That's a fact.
dieted. We done.
Quick disclaimer. I ain't gonna talk about no situations I'm privy to, cause I ain't gonna say I grew up in these projects, but I went to Roberto Clemente. That's right around the corner. So a lot of kids I went to school with lived in Grant, Manhattanville. So you know what I'm saying. I stayed in Grant. That's the immediate P's, like next to my school. You get what I'm saying? You make that right. Go down a little bit. Grant P's right there. You know what I'm saying? Kicking with my Dominican brother. You get me? I ain't gonna mention no names, no buildings. Well, I mainly frequented 75 LaSalle, you know what I'm saying? I seen that building on the news mad times, no cap. No caps. A lot of crazy shit in Grand P's, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna call out no familiar faces, no nothing. You heard?
That got 50 to life right now, man. Shit crazy, like, whoa, like, free band, man, free T money. Gang is
I'm about
here.
to take over. I ain't gonna do too much talking.
Gang is here.
This is my son shit for me. I'm gonna let y'all holler at him.
You know it's always for you, sis. ABC, all about chicken.
Oh.
You know we miss you. She'd have been the best basketball player alive. Everybody know that, too. Everybody know that. She from Grant. She was born and raised in Queensbridge, but she from Grant.
I was just about to say. They have a part in this video where they talk about Chicken, but I have my own personal story. I wasn't friends with Chicken. I ain't know Chicken, like we wasn't cool, right? But like I said, I was in Grant, so I was acquainted. Not homies, not yo, every time I see you, what up? Like nah, I'm 6. Nah, this time the story I'm about to give is a little bit probably like towards 8th grade, 9th grade, more so like towards high school. Cause when Chicken passed, right? listen, if you subscribe to me, you know I grew up in damn near every borough in New York City except for Staten Island. So she's from two hoods that I frequented. She was from Long Island City, Queens, Queensbridge. You get what I'm saying? The same place, same time I'm growing up in Harlem, I'm going back and forth from Harlem to Queensbridge, Harlem to Queensbridge, Harlem to Queensbridge, right? So when she passed, I got wild people I know who knew this person, bro. And the crazy shit is, before she passed, I don't want to incriminate, like I said, I don't want to incriminate, but you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga needed smokes, you feel me? And that was the person who got me right that day, you feel me? And to find out later, like, oh, that was wild, bro. That was wild. So from Queensbridge, imagine, bro, I'm from Queensbridge too, right? Not born and raised, but I lived there long enough. Niggas know me. Significant niggas know me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't be trying to boost my shit like I'm some outside gangster beating niggas up. Like, nah. But I was outside. I was valid outside. Fucking, people in Queensbridge, RIPs. She had the visuals and all that, the memorials, and then I go to Harlem, it's the same shit. I'm like, damn, yo, sis was really, really loved, bro. Like, I ain't know it through a hole in the wall. Probably crossed paths mad times, but actually interacted only one time, bro. That one time I met her, bro. And then the next time, bro, it's front page news. Like, god damn, son, that shit was crazy.
Grammy Grant, not Gucci, man. We in front of 1315 Amsterdam Avenue. This is heck.
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Everybody, catch everybody. We outside all day, every day. Don't think you just gonna come through here and not see nobody. Trying to sneak past.
It's like Broadway, Amsterdam. What else is over there? Broadway, Amsterdam. I don't even know, bro.
Somebody outside all day, niggas like him, and watch me grow up. Like,
see, this building right here on the corner, I never chilled on this building. Like I said, I was on the LaSalle side. I chilled on that side, the B-Way side.
World, like him, Saab right there, another one that watched me grow up. Especially at Saab Dollars. I know who it is. Big brothers. Everybody else, not sandboxes. We done played in the park together. We done played Skellies together.
Skellies, fact.
For me, we wasn't the most ain't had really the most finance or whatever, but our parents, like, they made it work. But you know, like, get a little older, so you know, shit start getting, you know, you got to
Okay, I used to go across the street to Levels Barbershop, you know what I'm saying? I used to get my shit cut up at Levels, feel me? Real talk. The PAL on Manhattan Ave right there. All up in that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's where our dad learned the music industry, right? On 119th Manhattan Ave, the PAL, that's where I learned the music industry at.
Don't turn my brightness up. Yo, the largest gang bust in New York City
Fact.
history. And you see what it say? Y'all don't even gotta see the other name. Just focus on 3 stacks, gang. Let me go back.
Fact.
Focus on 3 stacks. That's what we got indicted for. The largest in New York City. And you know the vibes. You gotta free my son, Bam. Hold on. Cause I know we gotta free Bam.
We fake did a video. I fake did a video already talk about some of this shit that he's talking about. But fact, they had a big drug bust, bro. Like, that shit, like, bro, I was still in high school when that shit happened. And you ain't, like, NYPD, bro, NYPD has a history of running down in the projects and clearing that shit out. But for this piece right here, bro, they took, I think it was like over 100 people or some wild number like that. And the crazy shit is, they was beefing with Manhattanville. Them niggas is separated literally by 1 block, bro. 1 block. They are dead separated by 1 block, bro. 2 Aves. They are separated. 2 streets by number. Cause they on Manhattanville got the same avenues as them. Amsterdam, Broadway, but they shit a little higher. But they literally separated by 1 block.
Hold on, cause I don't know if they be thinking you lying. I know they remember these 2. They remember these snippets.
All kinds of takedowns all over town. Let's go to Lisa.
Facts.
She's got a tip about this. Almost.
They had us trending on the news for months.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, buddy kinda crazy. He kinda sounding like that shit is an accomplishment. That shit was not the wave, bro. That shit, you know, a lot of moms was panicking, bro. A lot of families was panicking off that shit, bro. You feel me? Like they came and got a lot of dudes, just a lot of motherfuckers in there. And those P's is very diverse. It's a lot of blacks, a lot of Dominicans, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people who got to get that shit up out the mud. You heard? I love that neighborhood though. You heard? I love that neighborhood.
In Harlem at the scene of one of the biggest NYPD gang takedowns
The biggest, yeah, I heard her.
Very early this morning here at the Manhattan, dangerous gang members in the city. One of the suspects was from
You see my son Saab, he was just talking to y'all. Yeah, that boy home now.
Yeah, that's nice. At least know that most of these niggas at least is home.
Act like I know. That's the largest. We're not going to even go back on that. You know, we passed that, but that's just a stamp, but they know we've been stamped, you heard? Like,
That's a fact.
They sucking so much thing.
Grant got their
I'm
respect.
already locked up doing my own time. They still
He
broke
was
ass
already,
sucking
he
dick.
was already upstate on his baby. Like, damn, we was already panicking over, bro. Like, damn, we missed, bro. Like, free, bro. Like, we not even bragging or nothing, because, you know, that's not
And
cool.
when y'all see this, y'all know. Everybody who was in there with us know what's going on.
Rikers Island, we were just so angry and just so, like, confused. Like, damn, how this happen? We turned that shit up. Everybody know.
Whoever's in this park is real right, nigga. That's it.
Heard you.
Nobody else.
No, what? This is 50 motherfucking. I ain't gonna rush. My number one supporter right here. When I make it out, she's making it out right with me. When I make it out, she's making it out.
And he needs to give him that record though on the river.
Love her so much. Like my number one supporter. Niggas is talking this face of Harlem shit, man. We ain't doing that top 5, none of that. We top 1, you heard? We the face of the West. Like, we top 1. Like, fuck
In the
that.
West Side?
My East Side niggas.
Yo,
Fuck
bro.
my West Side
Hold
niggas.
on. See, bro. As long as I lived in Manhattan, bro, you could ask my fucking mans. Oh no, I'm on the East Side. I'm fucking dumb, bro. I'm fucking dumb. Manhattan is straight. It goes like straight down, like a big rectangle. But I feel like what is the line that divides the East and the West? Because bro, I be so confused. Cause literally my shit is, it says like the street I'm from, West 155th Street. So growing up, I always thought, oh, I live on the West Side. No, you live on the East Side, based upon the damn Nah, bro, I don't even know, because if you know Manhattan, like it's like if you ever took a knife outside of the handle and you see how the handle is so thick, you flip that upside down. That's what let me show you. This is what Manhattan shaped like. I don't want to put a knife on it. I don't want to monetize this shit. Give me some rectangular. Perfect. Manhattan is shaped like this, right? It's like this. So it's like at some point it thickens. I live in the thin part, right? They more so down here. They kind of still in the same position as me. But the fact that my street had West in it, I always thought I was on the West Side, and Broadway, Amsterdam, and all that was the East Side. But it's the opposite. Because if you look at it on the map, I would be on the East Side of the map. But they're on the West Side of the map. It's so confusing, bro.
They know. We in a grimy, you heard? I know they've been waiting for this. Mr. Ox right here. Come
You know what I'm
here and
saying?
get all your shit. You say BT on the side. They done changed this whole shit up. But if you're from Harlem, you know this is the real spot right here. This is the basement. He had pizza. He had good breakfast. Everything. Like, so I don't even eat pizza for breakfast, but that's some shit I ate for breakfast. He on 125th Street. That's the heart of Harlem. Literally, like the heart. Like, the heart. If
That's a
niggas
fact.
know, the heart of Harlem. If you did not come to 125th Street, you're not from Harlem. You
No
not
way.
Go past 125th Street.
There's no way. There's no way you could exist in Harlem and not end up on 125th for something, bro. For something. Like, that's all the, the government buildings and shit, the DMV, all that type of shit. If you don't want to go downtown or you don't want to go further uptown, you know what I'm saying? If you live from about the 110 to the 150s, you been the 125th or something, whether you going to get some shoes. Now they got a dispensary over there. They got Chick-fil-A over there. They got Utmost over there, over there. Like 1 million McDonald's is over there. Obviously the Apollo. You get me? I'm pretty sure every young bull from Harlem, mom dudes took them to 125th, go get your school uniforms, hit the Models, you know what I'm saying? When you was on your ballers life shit, you used to hit that Models, go get your ball for gang. Yo, fact. I'm gonna speed up a little bit.
Like we got the whole 125th. When we go
I feel like we I don't want this video too long.
The whole 125th. Apollo down that way. We got everything down
We
there.
have 15.
But where we at right now, this is the home. We in the trenches right now. We back in the trenches. We didn't.
The sad part, a lot of that shit is gentrified today, man. Like, a lot of it is getting gentrified. Like,
time for this shit. We got indicted. I'm just getting on parole myself.
we gotta add. But a lot of that shit over there is gentrified. A lot of coffee shops and shit. Like, come on with the double ad, man. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. I'm from Grant. Instead of hanging outside the building all day, I went to school, got a job, and now I live in the suburbs, and my kids go to private school. I know all these dudes will recognize them. It's not that hard. It's about choices. We grew up in the center of Manhattan, surrounded by opportunity. Facts. Grant was never that hard. It got busy, but it was not hard to make it. The men here made it. What? The men here made it an effort to choose the streets. Fact. Growing up in Manhattan is super easy to make it. Fact. I wish my fellow black men would leave the streets alone and just get a damn job before they label you a felon and destroy your life. Fact.
As a kid,
But I want to speak on that, though. The beauty of Grant, if you wasn't a street dude, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, in New York City, you can exist in the streets without being a nigga who's, like, always fighting, always drilling. Like, you can sell your shit in peace. You get what I'm saying? As long as you valid. Like, niggas could vouch for you. Like, you valid. You could do whatever. Like, you don't gotta be posted on no block selling nothing. You could move around in New York City. Like, you don't. But a lot of dudes keep the old school methods of, staying on the block all day. But it's counterproductive, because with that comes, it's the same reason a security guard for a bank you don't do your tours at the same time. Because if somebody's casing the bank, they're gonna learn the people, they're gonna learn the times, what time they do this, what time they do that, where they stand at, where they located. You get what I'm saying? In the hood, niggas don't think like that. They just be outside, and you be on the same block every day, either get in trouble or with dudes who get in trouble. So you, whether you like it or not, brother, by association, you under surveillance. Like I told you, NYPD, bro. If you get locked up at NYPD and they take you go inside the bookings, it's just walls of faces, bro, like of niggas they looking for. And the whole time you don't know your man's pictures in the precinct. Like, they looking for him, and you here chilling with him all day. Like you only make it as far as your friends and your surroundings and the choices you make, man. So dude comment is spot on. Every dude from Grant is not fucked up, not on some street shit. That's a fact. A lot of dudes is doing pretty swell. A lot of my friends, they doing pretty good for themselves, man. That's a fact. My son got wiped his mouth. I ain't gonna lie.
But we here, we doing it different now, man. We getting money, and we going to the top. You see, now ain't gonna stop that. Now ain't gonna stop that. We getting money now. We going to the top and staying out of the way. All bullshit, we avoid that. We avoid all bullshit. But we can get on bullshit. Niggas know that too. Niggas know that. You know.
Okay, PS 125.
Demons right there. PS 125. I went to the school from 3rd grade all the way to 6th grade. I graduated out the school and I went to Thurgood Marshall Academy on 135th Street in 7th Avenue, next to Bread and Roses. A lot of people know where that school at.
That's a fact.
I had that school on hots, like tip. I did all my work. The teachers loved me, but I had to turn up because you know my height, so they thought they could play with me. But this
That's the
right
school.
here,
I took my SATs at that school. I never went to that school though.
the 6th floor, the cafeteria in the basement, the gym on the 6th floor. The classrooms is from the 2nd to the 5th floor. And we used to run up and down the steps all day. Miss Bess, that's the detention teacher, so I had to bring her up. I love her too. She never gave up on me anyway. No matter how many times she put me in detention.
Fact.
She put me in detention almost every week. I had detention. Miss Lafalez, Miss Lopez, Miss Bess. I love all those teachers. They did their thing. Reading teachers, math teachers. They did their thing. Like, they really tried to make sure, like, that I was staying out of trouble. I did my work. It don't matter how much of a hard time I gave them. They never gave up on me. Like, and I thank them for that because it helped me in the long run. Like, it helped me grow up, and it helped me for real. Like, it helped me finish school and all that. If it wasn't for them, I probably would have been dropped out and been world. Like, but they some great teachers. Ms. Lafalez, I hope if they see this, I
They're
thank
probably
you
not
so
gonna see
much
this,
'cause
bro.
you did your thing with me. You didn't give up, not
4:30.
one time, not one time.
Most
never,
replay.
ever.
We gonna jump to most
Free
replay.
band, man. Y'all know the vibes, you heard? They gave my boy 50 years of life, you heard? They know he innocent. They know he innocent, bro. You heard? They gave my son 50 years of life at 20 years old, bro. When we got indicted, Blue Trial, free that man. ABC News is working on his case. We need y'all to still do that.
Facts.
We need y'all to still
Innocent.
do that.
My brother is innocent. No evidence, no nothing. Hearsay.
It's sad, 'cause
hearsay is illegal out here.
But Blackman he was out here giving out time. Like we had second chances in life or something. Like he was on some I don't even care type of shit. Like we good-hearted people, you heard? As long as you don't bother us, you stay in your way, we be good. Like,
That's a
you know,
fact.
the community really love us. Like no funny shit. The community love us. Like we try to make sure everything's good, everything's safe. You know what I'm saying? Like we not trying to be nobody boss, nobody. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure everybody good. It's love all around the
Like
board.
we said, if you
Like,
fuck with us, we fuck with you.
that's a fact.
That's Harlem
It's
though.
legendary. We gotta go.
As long as you're not a sucker, bro.
This
Like,
is the car.
Everything. Carter's head, nigga.
You know everything.
That's the car.
RP Chicken, man. Word. I'm telling you. You from New York City, you know who she was, my nigga. Word. Best basketball player, best female. Up and coming, no funny shit.
Yeah,
Killing at every school, every game.
People,
Get off me,
they
don't
knew,
touch
they knew
me.
they couldn't fuck
And one.
Facts.
cause she was one of those shorties in New York City. Like it's few shorties who dead ass could ball out with the dudes. Like and work niggas. Like it's few. And they, you know what I'm saying? New York City history basketball, them point guards, bro. We don't even gotta. We already know about the New York City point guards. We don't gotta talk about it.
Across the street, we got a Starbucks over there. We don't really even go in that shit.
Fact.
I ain't been in that shit since that been.
Some of that Joe.
But they spend the money on stuff like that. We got 10
best-
Starbucks on the block. They not trying to build.
See, let me tell you something about Grant. When I went to 195 right there, so if you know the walk under the train, under the one train, so you walking past Manhattanville, you walking past the Chinese restaurant, all of that. All that shit was gutted right there. It was nothing right there the whole time I went to school. You go over there today, it's a college campus. They put a whole college right there. Boom. Fancy. And with that, they knocked down the McDonald's. They're gonna put more fans. They got Starbucks and stuff. Like I said, it's gentrified. You go to Riverside, it's more bars and cafes. They closed the fairway down, so Lord knows what they gonna turn that into. You feel me? Like, let's keep going.
It's the best Chinese store, Pekin
But they
Garden.
worry about us. They talking about
My opinion.
we causing trouble. How? We come outside. When we walk out the building, you don't see nothing but the street right here.
You look at the playground, pitch black. Will you gonna send your kid out there to play? Like, come on, like.
Let's get
Oh,
covered,
no.
NYC.
Let's look at another comment. So I'm Hispanic and I grew up in New York in a bad neighborhood. Our own people turn our communities into this. Bro, what video you watching, bro? That's why I don't feel any penny when these thugs complain about growing up tough, that they had little to no opportunities. Yes, there are exceptions to certain situations depending on specific circumstance, but for the most part, it's all bullshit. These thugs want to look cool, look gangster, and want easy money simply because they're too lazy to actually go out and find a job. When in one of the most richest countries on the face of this earth, little to no opportunities don't exist here. only opportunities that you have to look for yourself exist. Let me speak on what he just said. Let me speak on what he said. He's right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a choice you make. It's a choice you make. It's absolutely opportunity in New York City. Like I said, right around the corner from these projects, at the PAL is where, when I wanted to just be a rapper, my older brother who's in the streets, getting locked up. They had a program there for troubled youth, and he was in it. My mom, being my mom, her energy was like, yo, Rel, you just go. You just go. And I gotta thank her for that, bro. That shit kept money in my pocket when I'm still 8th grade, 9th grade. You get me? They gave me a job. You get me? Summer youth came. Bro, let me tell you something. That program, I don't know how many niggas had this, but we used to get 2 checks for summer youth. We'll get a check from them for working for a company and summer youth. So you getting paid twice, while everybody getting a regular like 3, 4 checks. We getting like 8, 10 checks, bro. Fact, we get paid twice, bro. Like, and they just, you know, they fuck with me, they fuck with my friends, because obviously I'm bringing my friends there, like. And then they had a program, some music program where Duo live, you know what I'm saying? They some OGs, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn cats, OGs, really looked up to them guys. They was really knowledgeable and broke down the music industry. We made music, they helped me make my first beat. Like, they brought in the equipment, then you get me, like, they brought in the drum machine and all of that, like, and then they broke down royalty, like, they broke down everything. And that's why today I'm so knowledgeable with music industry, music creation, because of that program. So that little opportunity right there, you get me? The opportunities is there, you just gotta look for them. They not gonna just fall in your lap sometimes. Like,
you're not gonna say it, kid, and it's a nice day.
but he's right. At the end of the day, most of these dudes don't come from, like, bro, you live in New York City, like, your parents have some degree of bread, like, depending on the circumstance of how they got here. Like, if you know you're an American citizen, you got something. You don't really got zilch, but you'll have something. You get what I'm saying? Like, so he's right, bro. You gotta look for them. You gotta look for them opportunities, bro. It's mad shit, bro. It's like it's hard to explain in New York, because most time dudes don't leave their neighborhood. If you don't leave your neighborhood, like, you know, go find a job elsewhere or go to school outside of your neighborhood, you're gonna be confined to just staying right here always. So you're gonna always want to be there. And I'm like kind of grateful my parents moved around so much, because I was not able to do that. Like, I always had to travel to school, because I might start school with my mom in Harlem, but then next year I'm living in Queens with my dad. So now I gotta go to Harlem to go to school. And vice versa. I had to deal with that shit all the way to high school, you feel me? But let's finish this video.
If y'all saw their kids, you can't see your kids at that part. You know we always get lobby and everything. I said we here, this domain right here.
Yeah, let's talk about the indictment.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday, man. I was that whole night before just felt crazy. You heard, like, I just felt off. But anyway, I woke up to the banging. That shit, just cops banging on my door. Boom, 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 boom. I heard them helicopters outside my window though. You heard, I already knew, like, damn, man. They probably just came and indicted us. You heard, I already know what's going on. Like, they ran in my crib 20 deep for one person. 20 deep, one person. I'm 16 years old.
They ran in his shit 20 deep, right? They ran in my shit 20 deep, right? They locked up about 20 niggas from the projects. They ran in their shit about 20 deep. How many cops I think was out here?
They ran in everybody. It was the DA office and the New York Police Department. I teamed up. Y'all seen it? It says it. They teamed up. Y'all seen
I was in my bed like, what the fuck is this?
Y'all seen it? I said it. The DA and the New York Police Department teamed up because they had to get us. They said they had over 400 cops to come wrap all of us up. And there was about 20 officers in my house for one person, and everybody's house for one person, literally. They dragged me out the house.
How the hell they know what cribs to go to? How they know what youth was involved and who wasn't? Who was really outside doing shit? This shit is by design, bro. You niggas gotta pay attention. Yeah, matter of fact, we're gonna end this shit right here. We're gonna end it right here. Cause it's a long video and I'm gonna do videos all day, bro. Cause y'all been showing too much love. So I gotta crank these videos out, man. And yo, I got a bullshit giveaway, yo. Bullshit giveaway. Whoever subscribes and leave the most comments on my videos, I'm gonna check every video and I'm gonna make a tally. You could win one of these. First place. Second place. Second place, yeah. Second place. Leave some comments, bro.